Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 4th, also known as May the 4th be with you. So every single person in the world that has any idea of being a fan of Star Wars is making horrendous Star Wars jokes all day, having themselves a fun time doing it. Got up this morning though to a blistery cold ass morning, absolutely gross. Not used to this Iowa weather at all. It wasn't that bad. It's probably in the 40s. It warmed up into the 50s, but it was still definitely not what I was wanting to have happen. So got up though, got a handful of things done slowly. Woke up to the smell of coffee in my house, and it was not what I fucking hate coffee. I really was. Back when I was still, had mom staying here and stuff, I used to make her, she'd make her coffee in the bedroom, so it stayed away from my damn bedroom at the other end of the house. But here's what it is. Oh wow, we have ourselves a dead snake right there that something's ate the head off, but that's not good. What can happen a lot of times with that this time of year is it's warm enough in the daytime, the snakes come out to get some sun and help digest their food, and then they don't make it back to their warm spot in the hole or whatever they're going to stay warm at, and the temperature drops in the evening and makes it too easy for cats to swing by and eat them. So what happens with that is the people who used to live in that house right there kept their basement open to cats and just dump literally 40 pounds of cat food down the stairs a week and feed every stray cat in the neighborhood. And all those cats kept reproducing and going crazy and used to eat every single bird and rabbit in the area, so we had no natural wildlife, just feral cats everywhere. And they've since moved out, and we got rid of most every one of those cats with live traps and rehomed them and whatnot stuff. And then unfortunately the neighbor over here, I guess now, has recently decided he wants to start feeding the cats, and he's become the local neighborhood cat person. So now, instead of, he used to also trap them, he used to shoot them though quite a bit and just kill the cats to take them to the shelter or whatever and trying to rehome them. And now we have a bunch of feral cats again, so definitely not a good thing, which is why our snakes get eaten. And then also the cats seem to be too damn lazy to even eat mice, so I've seen them literally play with mice and not eat them. But that's way the hell off topic, and that's one of the problems with my crazy ass brain is I see something that distracts me, and then I lose complete and total distraction of what I was doing, and then sometimes I forget how to get back to it. So I feel so sorry for Karen. It's bad enough I gotta live with this crap, but like Karen, she doesn't have this weird idea of what happens in my brain, and she's learning about it, and I do truly, I feel bad for her. But anyway, back to the topic. Got up, got a few things done, went next door, started working on the house some, just moving things around, taking things to the auction house. I did actually go talk to the auction house owner and got a key to the place. So I'm going to start delivering stuff there today. I've been organizing things and actually creating a lot of double work for myself because I don't have a truck here yet to haul the stuff to the auction house, and it's not worth trying to put it in the car. But I got to go down later this afternoon, or later that yesterday afternoon, so it's technically the 5th. But I went ahead and I have to go down and get the truck, and then once I get the truck I can put stuff on. So right now I'm just kind of reboxing things into good, bad, and junk boxes. Basically, we're going to have the boxes that need to be inside a display case. Hopefully at the auction house we're going to have boxes that can be just put out on a table that are worth actually setting the items out on tables and stuff. And then I've got the junk boxes which they can leave in the full box and sell out a box lot, just things that are going to bring $1 to $5 per box and just not have to worry about it. So it is what it is. But yeah, got that stuff done. Got a bunch of it done already. Went down. My aunt, actually, I got a call. I got some more boxes to pick up, so I went and had picked them up from an old friend of mine. She saved me a bunch from her work. Went and got those. Talked to her for a little bit, and had just a funny, just laughing and joking. Just really, one of those people you just you don't talk to for months or a year at a time, and you pick right back off where you left up, and just there's no weird why haven't you talked to me and that kind of crap. It's just chilling out, having a good time. So went ahead, had some little laughs there. Came back to the house, kept working, busting my butt. Went down to the farm, got the truck, which is actually that truck right there behind me. That truck right there, which ironically I borrowed from my uncle, and it's my grandfather's old truck. So I borrowed my grandfather's truck from my uncle, and not my father's brother. My mom's brother-in-law ended up buying my grandfather's truck. So, and one of the things way back when I helped them in the process of buying it was I made the joke that, hey, if you guys buy this, whatever price you negotiate that I'm helping you get this deal on, you need to make sure that I have the right to borrow this truck back, because I would have borrowed it from him if for some reason my truck was broke down. And they laughed and said, yeah, no problem. So I actually had called and volunteered to let me use the truck before I even asked them. So these right here is a beautiful hedgerow that is just absolutely this time of year is just stunningly gorgeous. Look at all that. That's absolutely so beautiful and just pretty white. But anyway, again, completely off subject. I'm walking around here thinking a lot of those thoughts of things I won't ever see again in my yard, because I'm going to be trying to sell these, I believe, and get rid of them. I had a gentleman that's going to come look at the houses today. Wanted me to call him at 10:30. I called him at 10:30, 11, 11:30, 11:45, and 12, and then I got a call from my grandfather saying that he called him and said to have me call him. I'm like, stupid shit. So anyway, he finally got in. We tried like 4 times to get him over here, and our schedules weren't making out. Finally got to where they was able to actually get them scheduled up. He came, looked at the houses, and I told him what I needed and what I wanted and what they're offering to sell them for and whatnot, whatever. And then from there, we didn't come to an agreement. He said he'd think about it, let me know tomorrow. And that's fine. I got no problem with that. It's one of those things. I'm not in a super big hurry. I know I can get more money out if I listen with a real estate agent and whatnot, but I got the hassle factor. I could come back here and everything else, and then got all that finished up. Made like 5 loads to the auction house to dump off the stuff at the auction house and get that all set up. And just, it's a lot of work. Like, these things are heavy. They're giant boxes. They're full of books and stuff and antiques and dishes and everything else, and they're just bulky and heavy, and I don't want to stack them 4 high and take a chance of falling in the truck. So I'm stacking them 2 or 3 high in the back of the truck, making those trip and coming back and forth. So getting that done, it just absolutely sucks. Did go in, mom made up some frozen meatballs, which there's a store here in town, Fairway, that makes the most amazing meatballs, but they make them too big. They're like that big. And I call up and have them make them this big, and I order them in special. I didn't order them this trip because I didn't really know I was coming. And mom's like, oh yeah, I got you a bunch of special meatballs and blah, blah, thinking they're from Fairway. Nope, they're just out of a freezer department, like a Walmart. So it is what it is. Had those in tater tots, ate dinner and stuff. Then decided to go out to a couple more loads, and then went for my run. And shitty ass neighbors not that far from me. Their dog was out. The dog ran out the street, and I whistled to holler at the dog to get back in the yard. The guy came out and he's like, what are you fucking yelling at my dog for? And so, your dog's out on the road. And he goes, my dog won't fucking leave the yard. Just a pissy ass shit. And I was like, what the hell? He goes, get your goddamn dog away from my house. And I'm like, I'm trying to keep your dog from getting hit by a fucking car, you dick. And I'm like, as I was kind of running on away as I was on my run, I was like, you people fucking suck. So it's one of the things I realized how little I want to be in this town. I don't have any reason to be in this town anymore. It's just a mental toothache, and people like seem to be mad when they see me out running. It's one of the things. I had a handful of people who like always would talk about how I enjoy seeing you out running. It gives me, the drive and makes me want to go run. And you have a bunch of the fat, lazy, fucking alcoholic people that feel like I'm showing off because I'm running with my dog. So I'm ready to be done with this. That's where I think, and if the guy offers me virtually anything for these houses, that I should just take it. And I don't know. I would have taken literally $5,000 last night. Somebody walked up and put it in my hand and said, I'll take both properties and you don't have to ever set foot in the town again. I would have done it. But that's not the case right now. I know I've got to get my mind that, just because I have worked my ass off over the years, taking care of these places and everything, and spent a lot of money on them and whatnot. I need to get my investment back out of them. So since I'm not going to retire here, and the more I think about it, the happier I am that I'm not going to retire in here, because there is so little in this town of anything to do. Like, there's literally, the library turns their Wi-Fi off at night because they don't waste electricity, so you can't sit in the parking lot and check your emails and shit. Like, the fast food restaurant, the Hardee's, McDonald's, both, it took me 8 minutes to download a 58 megabyte update on my iPad. I'm just like, this town, everything sucks. So it is what it is. That's why I was paying like $125 a month to get super high-speed internet here, because there's no other competition, no other options. So I'm glad to be gone. Cannot wait to get my ass back out of the state and get back to where I want to be, where it's warm. I don't have to wear jackets and coats and keep from freezing my ass off. So talk to you guys soon. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.